Greetings gamers and welcome to another World of Warcraft leveling guide. And in this leveling guide, our tip of the day says that when using Dungeon Finder, you can teleport into dungeons. If not, you can use the Dungeon Meeting Stone to summon absent party members. Okay, so if we go into Group Finder, and we see Dungeon Finder here, you can then click whether you're a tank, healer or damage. As a hunter I can only be damage, and you click Find Group and that will look for a dungeon group for you and put you in that dungeon. You can also flag yourself as an experienced player if that's what you are, but of course if you're watching this as a new player you won't be, so don't flag that. Okay, so time to just empty my mailbox and sort my inventory. If I can try and keep an empty mailbox, it means if I do end up having to go away from the game for an extended period of time, I'm not going to lose anything. And so now to put on the auction house that which was returned. But I've got to be honest, I'm getting fed up of putting the same things on the auction house for lower and lower amounts. I might end up just vendoring them in frustration at this rate. Okay, so what have we got? 200 gold. Let's try 150. Yeah, I think 150 is fair, don't you? Okay, what have we got here? Oh, that's already cheap. Okay, let's put the sea stalks on. 79 silver, oh dear. Oh well. 1 gold 43, ouch. Now 50 gold's cheap. Wow, 2,000 gold. That seems like a lot. What's a good price? Let's say 500. It is a shield. People tend to pay more for shields for some reason. And daggers. No way is anybody paying that. I'm sorry, no. Just no. Okay. What should I try and get for it? I'll push my luck. Bear in mind that item has already been returned once. So what? 1 gold 67? Seriously? Riverbud's selling for 49 silver and 63 copper. Everything's low in price. Now, if it was me, and I was just playing normally, what I would do at this point, since reagents and items that you need for your crafting are so cheap, I would actually send them to an alt to use to level up my crafting skills. And I would buy as many as I can that are that cheap to level up my crafting skills. I wouldn't be putting stuff on at the auction house at that low price under normal circumstances. I'd generally look for at least 1 gold for a herb and a mineral, and at least 10 gold for a rare herb or a rare mineral. But we're playing as if we're a new character just having started and nothing to back us up.
What's on your mind?
So we take what we've got. And yes, I have got my sirens pollen. I was worried about my sirens pollen, actually. That's why I came over here to just quickly check. Okay, so I think it's time to start adventuring. Let's go to Kultiris.
The Horde army is pushing hard into Terragard's Sound. Make them regret every foot they set upon our soil.
I am so tempted to want to do that because that is some easy experience, but I won't because... Oh, will I? No, I won't. I shouldn't. It would make for a boring video because we've already done a video on the Horde invasion, so you know what a Horde invasion's like. Oh, I'd love to do it, but okay, I won't. I will resist the temptation to do the Horde invasion, and I will go and see about rescuing those sailors, maybe. Still in the back of my mind tempted to do that Horde invasion, even though I know I've decided I'm not going to do it. I won't do it. I will not do it. I will slap my own wrists if I even think about doing it again. Oh. Oh, come on, I want to do it. No. I will not do it. I won't do it. I won't. I'll take the quest just in case.
Lord
Well, actually, I don't have a choice in the matter. It's an auto quest, isn't it? Yes, it would have been nice to do, but no, I am going to go and do the sailors. And I won't look back, and I won't regret that choice. Okay, so we're going to go rescue those sailors. But first, as always, let's gather whatever resources are nearby. I see a fishing school. Oh, I like this gun. It does a lot more damage. There is actually a little improvement you could do to a gun or a bow as a hunter, and that is to attach a scope to the gun. Now, if you attach a scope to it, it will actually increase the damage it does. We'll have a look on the auction house later and see if there is a scope that we can attach to it. We might not bother to attach a scope though, because not everyone will be able to afford a scope and not everyone can use a scope. And I want to show you that scopes are optional anyway, so I probably won't attach it thinking about it. But at least I can show you how to get them. Okay, it helps if you've got the right action bar up. That's much better. Okay, so I think while I'm here, I'm actually going to do those riverbud quests to improve my herbalism so I can gather more resources. Because that riverbud quest where you've got to plant riverbuds along the river in the proper soil, that's just up here. However, there's a riverbud I can just gather, and there's another fishing school, so I'll have that. Can't say no to resources because I'm going to need them later in the game. $50 fish achievement, that's nice. What is it about my bum that you like to peck? Pro tip, identify your target before you pull the trigger. Oh dear.
I need a target. I need to target something first.
Okay, that was a mess. A real moo mess. It was all fur and feathers, wasn't it? Right, so... Oh no, I just saw another fishing school. I'm going to take that heron out so that it can't bite me up the bum. Because apparently herons really like my bum. Die! Die, heron! Okay, let's go back and get that fishing school. Gone fishing with my PvP on so that Horde Rogue could come and kill me at any moment. I'm zooming out just in case the Horde is coming to get me. It's unlikely that they will. I only ever saw that one player, and that was Alliance. And that was a couple of days ago. So I am fairly confident that I can run around with my war mode on without getting into too much trouble. And that's all there is to it. There was only the 3 fish or whatever in that fishing school. Nothing personal, but you're in the way. And I want that riverbud.
I don't have a target.
Is that another treasure chest? Hope that's not the one I couldn't find before, that precarious one. Actually no, it said small treasure chest, didn't it? So that's not the one. So let's get that treasure chest and hope that that will give us the our 12th and final pilgrimage scroll.
I need a target.
Is that a mineral deposit? Yes, it is. I'll have that. And that's increased my skill in mining as well. Okay, let's go find that treasure chest. Nope, not here. So where is it? It's good to be able to zoom in on the map and try to see where you have to point to find the treasure chest. Definitely here somewhere. There it is. And that, let's hope one of those. Yes, 12 of 12 pilgrimage scrolls. Now I can get that nice piece of gear, which hopefully I haven't out-leveled. Hopefully when I turn the quest in, it will give me the level appropriate gear. Okay, so back to finding that riverbud, or where I can plant the riverbud, I should say. So this is the right direction. Actually, I wanted to get a boar at one point, didn't I? I was wondering if a boar might be a tanking pet or a cunning pet. If I dismiss my wolf, I can tame this boar. Because I can have up to 3 pets. And let's have a look. Is this pet a tanking pet or a cunning pet? We go under pet. It's a cunning pet. Okay. Alright, so that's part tank, part DPS. It's good to have in PvP. Would have liked a tanking pet. I would have liked to have the 3 pets I carry to be 1 tank, 1 DPS and 1 cunning. Okay, so I get Master's Call. And Master's Call frees my pet from any traps. So that's good to know. Right, so where do I plant that riverbud? It's over in this direction somewhere. And I think I see a mineral deposit just up ahead.
I need to target something first.
And a fishing school. Oh, that is awesome. I'm in the money. I'm in the money. Well, not for the stupid prices that they want for it at the moment, I'm not. But, okay, let's fish. Oh, that heron there, it looks phased out. If I use my flare, that should reveal it. The point of flare is that it takes stealthed enemies out of stealth. That's interesting. It immediately changed location. I think that's glitched. I'll put my Hunter's Mark on it. Hunter's Mark prevents something from going into stealth, so that I can't lose track of it. Back in the old days, Hunter's Mark, it used to increase the amount of damage you could do. Now it just prevents enemies from stealthing.
I don't have a target.
So if I remember, I should probably put Hunter's Mark and Flare together on my action bar. So basically, Hunter's Mark stops something going into stealth, and Flare pulls something out of stealth if they're already stealthed. Thinking about it, maybe later on today or maybe tomorrow, if I remember, I should check the price of these fish on the auction house, and if they're stupidly cheap, maybe I will just buy them and level up my cooking, and then store the cooked materials for when I'm level 45. And if they're really expensive, I can just put those fish on the auction house and get some actual cash, which I could use then to get my expert riding skill. Okay, that's a plan for tomorrow, I think, and just remind me to do that tomorrow, or I'll try and set a reminder for me to do that tomorrow. Okay, it looks like this is the place to do my Herbalism Quest. Take out the competition first, when I get my action bars sorted out. Oh, he's evading.
I need a
Right,
target.
let's try that again. Yay! Okay, that was good, and it looks like there's the soil I need to plant the riverbud in, and there's a riverbud to harvest as well, or gather I should say. Keep getting the wrong action bar, I forget to put the right action bar back. I've decided I'm not going to go after that rare spawn. I've just had too many disappointments with the rare spawns. I'm just not dropping them. They used to drop Azurite to help you level up your Azurite in this expansion. And I think there's only like maybe a 1 in 60 or something chance that they'll actually drop something that's
I need
useful.
to target something first.
So I think on the whole the effort is not worth the reward with regards to the rare spawns in this expansion. When we clear level 50 and we go into the next expansion now, I will start going after rare spawns again. Unless of course there's a rare spawn that just happens to be in the way.
I don't have a target.
Ah, some riverbud and there's some soil and they're both guarded. Oh, that's sad. Okay. Come on, Piggy, let's get some birds.
I need to target something first.
Yay. Right. Let's grab the riverbud and plant some riverbud. Sustainable herbalism. Oh, and there's a fishing school there as well. Oh, nice.
I need a target.
Yeah, the beauty of this game is that you can just get lost in the game and just enjoy the fantasy. It's just perfect for lockdown, where you're stuck at home with nothing else to do and you're just trying to make it through. And this game is just a fantastic escapism. It's also a place where you could meet up with friends and family members in a shared world where you can share experiences together, not just talk to each other over Skype or whatever social medias that you're using. But with this, it's an actual game that you're playing together at the same time and creating memories together. I think it's the perfect antidote to COVID lockdown and to the loneliness and mental health issues that can come along with the lockdown. But yes, I've got to say, that was extremely enjoyable. Okay, so we seem to have a bit of a kerfuffle going on, so let's go help these guys out as we make our way to the Flight Master in Haverford. And when we get to the Flight Master, we can then fly all the way back to Norwington Estate, and then we can go help out those sailors. Oops, star moss. I'll have some of that. Thank you very much. And according to my mini-map, there's some more star moss, or at least, yeah, it is star moss, just over here. I bet that's near the bridge, isn't it? Let's go check out. There's the bridge. Is it on the building though? Let's make sure it's not on the building. No, it's not on the building, so it's got to be around the bridge. Oh, there it is. I see it. And the minimap says the Flight Master is up in this direction. So let's see if we can find the Flight Master. So according to the minimap, he or she is here somewhere. Nope. Where's the Flight Master then? Back this way, I think. Oh, here we are, Flight Master.
Lord Admiral's favour, friend.
Okay, let's go save those sailors. And that droning noise is a Zeppelin. Where is that Zeppelin going? Is it going near here? If it's going to drop somewhere pretty much right on my head, I will happily pick it up, but I'm not going to go out of my way to look for it. Right, so the sailors are down here somewhere. And there's more minerals. Well, herbs anyway. That's nice. Another green item that I can just stick on the auction house for an obscenely large amount of money, only for it to be returned and I lose my deposit. I think there might come a time when I'm just going to vendor some of those greens that aren't selling. Right, there's some resources down here, and I'm in two minds as to whether or not to go down and get them, but I think I won't, because this video's been going on for quite a long time and I have allowed myself to get very, very distracted for resources that just aren't selling for anywhere near as much as they used to. Okay, so obviously I'm in the right area now since I'm getting attacked by a sailor that's got a love heart over his head. Okay, it looks like those sirens are beguiling the sailors. Okay, and the quest turn-in is over here. Oh, under attack again.
I need to target something first.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
We need your help, sailor. And that's ding level 30, which means I get expert riding, a battleground, Twin Peaks, and another battleground, Silver Shard Mines. Okay, well that's very nice. Okay, so we've got Trailblazer, which is a passive movement speed increase. Natural Mending, every 30 focus I spend reduces the remaining cooldown on exhilaration by 1 second, so I can use exhilaration more often. That's nice. And Camouflage is an instant cast, 1 minute cooldown. You and your pet blend into the surroundings and gain stealth for 1 minute. While camouflaged, you will heal for 2% of your maximum health every 1 second. I like very, very much. That gives me something akin to what rogues have in their stealth. Yes, I like the idea of being able to stealth past mobs. Yeah. I will be taking Camouflage. And of course, because my war mode is on, I get a PvP talent as well. So I've got a second PvP talent I can use. High Explosive Trap. Vent Viper Sting. Interlope. Dire Beast Basilisk. Gosh, lots and lots of good choices there. Dire Beast Hawk. Wild Protector. No, we've already established Wild Protector wasn't all that brilliant. Dire Beast Hawk summons a hawk to circle the target area. No. Summons a slow moving basilisk. No. I've got to admit, I do like that high explosive trap. Hurls a fire trap to the target enemy approaches, causing 105 fire damage and knocking all enemies away. Trap will exist for 1 minute. Yeah. I like the high explosive trap. Okay, so I believe we now have a couple of oh, I need to put those things on my action bar, don't I? Right, so where is the camouflage? There it is. Right, I'll stick that somewhere. I'll sort my action bars out later. And then high explosive trap. There it is. 105 fire damage is nice. Okay, so we have some quests. Captured and enraptured. You gotta help me. Me and my crew were running late on a delivery, so we decided to take a detour through this grotto ahead. Boy, that was a mistake. This place is crawling with sirens. If there's one thing my men like more than women, it's grog. Here, take some. Use it to bring them back to their senses. Might be best to rough them up a bit to weaken the enchantment. Free 6 enthralled sailors in Fogcliff Strand. A very precious cargo. We weren't the only ship in our convoy to get caught up in this mess. Our flagship ran aground to the east. It was holding a very precious cargo, and I need you to bring it back here. Find the precious cargo in Fogcliff Strand.
Steady on ahead.
Okay, so we're going to find this guy's precious cargo, and we're going to cure some lovelorn sailors with alcohol. Sounds good. Yep, it works. Officially, according to this game, alcohol is a cure for lovesickness. Can't hear a thing. These snake wenches show up and everybody loses their minds. All my men are head over heels for these things. Personally, I don't see it. I mean, I sort of get the appeal, but the wings for arms and snake's tails are a big turn-off. There's a big one in a cave to the east. She's got a whole heap of suitors. I need them back to work. Go, give her a wallop and get everyone back here.
I don't have a target.
quit it. What's your problem?
I need it.
Yep, I do like that explosive trap.
I don't have a target.
Okay, so here she is. I think I want to be full health before I take her on, though. Alright, how about the... Oh, I do like that explosive trap. Okay, can I do a bit of crowd control here? Health up. Oh gosh, this one hurts like don't know what, like a siren. That was painful, got to admit. The siren and the joke. Considering that was not an elite mob or a 3-player quest, I'm surprised that that hurt so bad. I definitely need to find me a tanking pet. I think bears are probably tanking pets. If I run into a bear, I'll try and catch one. Now I'm really glad I got that camouflage.
Ahoy!
A very precious cargo. Who are you? Where's my dad? I'm hungry. Can I have a sword? Where's my dad?
Steer clear of sirens!
That's very good advice, Penny. Take me to my dad, this instant. Wait! You have to hold my hand. Wow, demanding little child, aren't you?
Bye!
Okay, I'm not sure if we've done a quest like this before, but this is called an Escort Quest, in case you haven't played many MMORPGs before. An Escort Quest, you have to stay with the quest giver. You can't get too far ahead, and you can't be left too far behind. This is actually a very simple Escort Quest, because when you're attacked, she actually stops and doesn't wander off. With some escort quests, the NPC just carries on walking while you're attacked, and then when they get too far ahead, you fail the quest, which is a real pain in the neck. But the only thing to really remember with escort quests is how they're different from normal quests, is you just have to stay close to the NPC.
Target something. Too far away.
And that's the auto-complete world quest thing you've done. That was a nice bit of experience, though. Hopefully now that we've got that quest done by camouflaging, I might be able to sneak past some of these mobs and make the escort quest a little bit easier.
I'm out of range.
Any rumors on the wind?
Captured and enraptured. My men have been reporting back to me. Thanks for freeing them, Gilgamesh. You found my precious little sea star. Oh, and I get Penny's friendship ring. Or I can get some outrigger grips. Well, I can have 2 rings, and I've only got 1, so I'll take the ring.
I need to target something.
Can't hear a thing. I decided if you can't beat 'em, join 'em. That one over there looks available. Think she'll go out with me? Oh, and thanks for getting everyone back at their posts. We've got a lot of clean-up. I don't fancy your chances, honestly, mate. Okay, I think that's about everything for today. I don't think there are any more quests in this area. There's some quests sort of nearby which we'll have to come back to another day. So I'm just going to Hearthstone and sort out my inventory and we'll call it a day. Sadly there's no Brutosaur, so I should probably head off to... Oh wait, there's quests to turn in up here, isn't there? I almost forgot about my Herbalism quests there. Let's go to the garden and turn these in.
Good day to ya!
Emergency transplants. I can't thank you enough. Riverboard is absolutely critical to the wildlife here. Regardless, I said I'd teach you if you helped out, and I'll ever be true to my word. The biggest mistake that most herbalists out here do is allow the riverbuds to blow out when harvested. When you go to pick riverbud, you can't just rip them off the stem, or all the water will spill out. Instead, give them a twist first so they pinch the stem closed. Try it out.
The cool ways to the sea!
Here in spirit. There was a funeral the other day. Seemed to be more and more as of late. Any chance you gathered that star moss I asked for? I appreciate you doing this, Gilgamesh. It's been hard to get out and gather anything myself, but the war doesn't wait for me. As for that favour, how about a secret to harvesting star moss, something no one else would teach you? The thing about star moss is that its magic is sensitive to emotions. When you go to harvest, clear your mind and think of those you've lost. That feeling of loss, reverence, and the joy they once brought will keep the bloom from wilting. That is why we use it for celebrations.
Keep the wind in your sails!
So that's got my herbalism skill up a little bit more, so I should be able to gather more efficiently. And I can now get back to town, I think, unless there's anything I've forgotten to do here. I don't think I've forgotten anything, even though I've got a nagging feeling in the back of my mind that I have forgotten something. Never mind. Okay, let's go and see if someone's kindly put a Brutosaur. Oh no, they did. I remember they didn't, did they? So let's just go to Ironforge and sort my inventory out. I've got a nagging feeling I should go to Stormwind for some reason, and I can't remember why. Oh, it'll come to me, I'm sure. Whatever it is, it's not that urgent. So let's go to Ironforge. Oh, I remember why I wanted to go to Stormwind now. I know where the riding trainer is in Stormwind. I could have maybe learned my expert riding skill. Oh well, that's just something to sort out tomorrow. Okay, so what have I got to sell? Let's have a look. Yeah, I can sell that because I've got something the same item level. How much? Dream, 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 dream. My goodness, how people think they can get away with putting things on for that much. Okay, I think that's it for the auctioning. Now to go sell the vendor trash. Oh wait, back to the auction house. Just realised I was going to look at scopes and maybe put a scope on the gun to increase the power of the scope. What have we got? Okay, so we've got... oh, that's level 45. 10 gold is not terrible. It's a bit much. I like the fact that the level 45 scopes run for 5 gold. That's a reasonable amount for a scope. Crude scope. Yeah, they do some improvement. But yeah. And these scopes are like 50 gold. That's rather a lot, considering that they're not that great a scope. Yeah, those engineers are trying it on a little bit there. Wow, 99, nearly 100 gold for a scope. That's just a rip-off. So maybe I'll just wait till I get to level 45 and get a one of those scopes. I don't know. I'll think about that. So let's go turn in all the vendor trash and get a little bit of money for that. I don't want to spend too much money on a scope because scopes don't contribute that much to your DPS. They do make an improvement, but unless you're trying to min-max your character, there's not that much point to it. I can't sell that pilgrimage scroll, so
Watch your back.
I'll leave that till tomorrow to think about. Okay, so now to put the cooking reagents in the bank. And I'll probably call it a day then.
Interest you on a pint?
And there we go. Oh, I've still got that eyeball. That should have been vended. I missed that somehow. Right, let's go back to a vendor And sell the eyeball.
I have the finest wires in the land.
Sold.
See
Okay.
you soon.
So I think that's a great place to finish for today. Alright, so from me, Big Fat Hairy Gamer, have a good one.